This man had been bitten by a deadly venomous snake, but when the doctor tried to give him morphine to ease the pain, he refused without hesitation. It wasn't because he was some kind of hero. It was because not long ago, he had been addicted to drugs. When he found out his girlfriend was pregnant, he decided to completely change his life. He said that from now on, he would take responsibility, but his girlfriend told him to stay away from her. It broke his heart, but he never broke his promise. After that, he went alone to the fire station and tried to become a firefighter, but they threw him out right away. As he was about to leave, the fire chief stopped him and asked him just one question. Why do you want to become a firefighter? His answer was, because I'm going to be a father, and I want my child to be proud of me. The fire chief decided to give him one chance, but on one condition. He had to finish a 10-kilometer mountain climb within 1 hour. Brandon was very weak, and everyone believed he couldn't do it. Just as they expected, he started throwing up at the very beginning. Even after everyone else had returned, Brandon was still only halfway there. Everyone thought he would finally give up, but then something unbelievable happened. In the very last minute, Brandon came back. He took out his phone and showed the fire chief a small photo he had taken from the top of the mountain. At that very moment, he earned the fire chief's trust. After that, Brandon went to the supermarket and bought a lot of things for the baby. Then he quietly left everything at his girlfriend's doorstep and walked away without saying a single word. From that day on, he kept training every single day and secretly kept sending food to his girlfriend, but he never spoke to her directly. Slowly, everyone began to notice how much Brandon had changed. He kept working hard, earned the trust of his team, and even helped his firefighter crew win a major honor. One day, after quietly dropping off the supplies, he was about to leave when his girlfriend called out to him. She was truly happy to see how much Brandon had changed, and she forgave him with all her heart. Then she asked Brandon to hold their baby. Brandon wanted to more than anything, but he was afraid his clothes were too dirty. His girlfriend didn't listen to him. The moment Brandon held his baby in his arms, the tears just wouldn't stop falling from his eyes. He apologized from the bottom of his heart. Everything was finally going well, but then a terrible disaster struck. A massive wildfire broke out in the forest. The entire team was sent to fight the fire. Brandon was assigned to keep an eye on the wind direction. The team thought it was just another routine mission. They joked, "See you later, Brandon," but none of them knew those would be their final words. As soon as Brandon reached the lookout point, he realized the wind had suddenly changed direction, and the fire was heading straight toward his team. He immediately warned them, but the fire spread so fast that they couldn't escape in time. The fire chief and the entire crew became trapped in the flames. They did everything they could and deployed their fire shelters, but after that, there was nothing left to do except pray for a miracle. When the rescue team finally arrived, they found the burned bodies of all 19 firefighters. Brandon was completely devastated. He felt like he should have died there too, but even though he survived, there was still one final responsibility waiting for him. When the families of the other firefighters learned that one person had survived, they all gathered in the gym, holding on to hope. Everyone prayed that the survivor would be their own loved one. Then Brandon walked in, and in that